Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho Weather Hazard Briefing for Tuesday, March 25th. Got near record-to-record warmth continuing through midweek, ahead of a cooler and unsettled pattern returning as we finish out the week. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Key points we're going to focus on today. Again, if you liked yesterday, we've got plenty more warm temperatures in store as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. So warmest temperatures so far of the year, peaking on Wednesday. Helping to increase some minor snowmelt flooding possible across our lowest elevations as some of our higher elevation snowpack begins to respond to these warmer temperatures. But looking ahead beyond the warmer temperatures, our next system does look to arrive late Wednesday into Thursday and Friday. Unsettled and cooler weather is expected behind a cold front that'll move through the area. So overall expecting really warm conditions to continue through midweek, and then a cooler, more seasonable heading into the weekend. And taking a quick look at satellite out there for you this morning, mostly clear skies are going to be prevailing. Plenty of sunshine out there as a broad ridge of high pressure keeps conditions very quiet and dry here across southeast Idaho. And a look at the bigger picture for you guys. So really dominant feature is going to be this ridge of high pressure that's over us. No moisture building in for at least the next couple of days here, but as we head into late Wednesday into Thursday, some of this leading moisture further to our west will begin to work into the Pacific Northwest. So a series of shortwave troughs begin to dig in, but until then, very dry conditions continue. And a look at your weather risk outlook for the next 5 days. Overall, nothing to talk about today. Beautiful springtime day out there. For tomorrow, increasing moisture building into the central mountains will lead to some isolated showers and thunderstorms potential later in the day, Wednesday into Wednesday night. But for Thursday, those risks of showers and thunderstorms will spread to across the area as we see a cold front track through. Later in the day, Thursday into Friday, as a mix of rain and snow showers, then return heading into the weekend as a colder air mass settles in. And here's a look at where we're currently standing with terms of snow depth and expected melt over the next 72 hours. So still holding on to fairly decent snowpack as you get into our mid and higher elevations. Across our lowest elevations all melted out, but shown here on the red on our right graphic here is going to be where we're expecting some of those higher snowmelt values. So certainly up into the central mountains and across the southeast highlands and then up along the Montana border region. And the snowmelt has to go somewhere, so we are going to see increases on some of our smaller scale streams and rivers. Portneuf River here at Pocatello and Topaz showing increases just to below minor flood stage, peaking there on Friday afternoon. But here in Topaz, staying just in that action stage, running that Friday and Saturday time frame. And even some of our smaller creeks as well, such as the Silver Creek near Peekaboo, is seeing a slight rise as well. So staying below action stage for now, but certainly keep an eye out there for some nuisance flooding increases on local riverways. And temperatures out there for you today. It'll be another mild morning in the 30s and 40s. Coldest areas in the teens and 20s. Afternoon highs in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. With very light winds today, not expecting any impacts from that. And for your Wednesday, much of the same. This is going to be the warmest temperatures we're going to see all week. So 60s, 70s, and maybe even some low 80s are your thing. We've got plenty of that in store for you on Wednesday. Warmest day so far of the year, expecting to break multiple temperature records across much of the western United States as the warmest air mass so far this season builds into Idaho. And taking a look towards tomorrow. So this is going to be the Wednesday Storm Prediction Center outlook as we head into Wednesday afternoon and evening. Best chances for some thunderstorms will be up into the central mountains and further west. Some isolated stronger storms possible as you head out towards McCall and west of Boise, out towards that direction. But everywhere else staying fairly dry as we head into Wednesday night and Thursday. And winds on Wednesday are going to ramp up just a hair, I guess about 20 to 30 miles an hour. And for your Thursday, still certainly a mild day out there ahead of the cold front, so we are going to see temperatures still in those 50s and 60s, but as that cold front swings through, again later in the day on Thursday, expecting widespread chances of at least some showers and isolated thunderstorm potential as that cold front tracks through. But what that means behind that is just going to be an increase in winds, so we're going to see gusts peak at about 30, maybe 40 miles an hour for some of our windier areas. And for Friday, here comes that colder air mass. Temperatures highs back in the 40s and 50s for your Friday. And just staying generally breezy on Friday, gusts about 20 to 35 miles an hour. And for Saturday, much of the same. We're going to keep those showers, rain-snow mix continuing as we head into the start of the weekend. Highs still hanging out in those 40s and 50s, if not slightly below normal for this time of year. And gusts on Saturday again, just staying slightly breezy as we enter a more unsettled and active pattern as we finish out the week. And a look at what's to come. Near normal to above normal temperatures will continue across eastern Idaho and as we head into early April. But overall, the bigger thing is going to be looking at the precipitation outlook. So we're focusing on a more active weather pattern as we head into finishing out this month and into early April across much of the western United States. 8 to 14 temperature outlook again does highlight that trend for temperatures to start to drop back to near normal to below normal levels across the Pacific Northwest. And 8 to 14 does keep us in a general area for above normal favored precipitation, helping that first 7 days of April kick off a little bit more of an active pattern. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Tuesday.